Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So all are new to my channel, so please subscribe my channel. This is my channel name, and let me come to today topic is Fleet Manager. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of the topics. Okay, so using the Fleet Manager, so how do we get the users and create a user, create a group, add users to the group. So remove from the users, delete the group, and how to create a directory in the Linux, rename it, moving it, and how to configure the packages for the cloud agent. So this is what I'm going to cover it. Okay. So let's create a two EC2 machine. One is for Windows, one is for Linux. So let's create. So I'm going to use the latest image. Oh, I'm going to I'll make it as a Ubuntu. Then I'm going to use default one. So I'm going with without key pair. So let's launch it and let's create one more EC2 machine that is for Windows. Okay, let me come to select the Windows server. So from here, I'm going to select it to virtual CPU and RAM. So I don't require any key pair. So let me select the role which is the one we have created, right? To communicate with we required SSM role. Let's go to the view all instance. Let me connect it, attach the role. Let me go and verify it. Let me update it. Okay, so this is for Windows, this is for Windows, and this is for the Linux. Okay, so let me go to the system manager. So let me go to Fleet Manager, and I'll be using. Okay, let me open the run command also. So this is a Fleet Manager. Okay, so right now we are able to see it only one machine, that is Ubuntu. Okay, so I think earlier session I told you. So what are the things we can able to see it here? So we can able to see the file systems and performance counter and process and users and groups, and we can execute it from here also. Okay, and patches information, inventory tags, everything we can able to see it. Okay, so now today we'll talk about users and groups. Okay, so here I'm going to show it you how to create a use and here. Okay, we don't want it to log into the servers and we can able to use it. Okay, so let's go to here. So this is added for the KMS, we are not given. Okay, okay, so now two machines are up under me. Okay, now what I'm going to do, let's first what I'm going to do, I'm going to just verify that how many users are there. Okay, so in this case I'm going to use it PowerShell for the Windows. Okay, oh no, let me cancel it, just search it out. Okay, so we'll get this one. This will be supported Windows and Linux. Okay, it is going to list out all the users and allow. Okay, this should be default. So let me select both the things. Okay, so what all the users are there, we can able to verify it here. Okay, so from here also we can able to see it. If we go inside here, so we can able to see the users all the details. The same thing we can able to see it in the output. This is what I'm going to show it now. Okay, if you go here, so this is for the Windows machine. If you are talking about Windows, there is a default account name and guest, and other one is default account, the other one is administrator. Okay, if I come to the Linux, so from here also I can able to see it. So what are the users? We can able to see it here. Git, okay, Roni, okay. So these are all related users details, okay. LXT, okay, and you can see that nobody, okay. So these are all how we can get the user details, okay. Now, what I'm going to do, so you can just verify it here also from here. So these are all the users for the Linux, and let me open it, Windows and Linux both, okay. Let me make it here. So from here we can able to see the users for the, this is for the Linux, okay, and this is for the Windows. So we can able to see it here. We can able to see the users. So I told you, right, these are all the users, okay. Now we have seen it, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a user, okay. So let's create it. Just run the command, search it out, Fleet Manager, just select here and just mention it Manju, okay. Whatever you want, you can make it. So if you wanted to create your home directory, make it S, yes. So perform action says I wanted to perform. So which are the machines I wanted to perform it, both the machines, okay. Just make sure that just copy this name so that it is easy to verify it. So if you verify it here, there is no users, okay. From here also there is no user, okay. Let's refresh it here, okay. So both are succeed. If you wanted to see it, just go and you can verify it here. So this is okay. This is for Linux. So the user is created. This is for the Linux. So it is showing the specified user has been created. So the same thing, you can go to the Windows machine, just refresh, you get your username here. Let's refresh it here also, here also. The user should be created here. Okay. So are you able to see it? User is created, it is enabled. From here also it is created. This is for Linux, this is for the Windows. Okay. The next one. Okay. So let's talk about creating a group. Okay. So for creating a group, so you can just run the command again. You can just search it out here, select it, mention it as a Kumar, okay, and perform the action. So make it, this name should be, and I'm going to select it over the machine. So just me run it. So let me go to here group. Let's verify it. The group is created or not. Okay. So now it is created. Okay. So let's see it output. So both are succeed. Okay. So now we are able to see it in the Windows machine also and Linux machine also. We are able to see it. Okay. For example, I wanted to add the user to a specific group. Okay. So in this case, what do we need to do? Just run the command again. Okay. Just paste it, the document name. So now we are going to add the user to a specific group. Okay. So now I'll mention Kumar. Okay. So this is a group. Okay. User manager. Okay. So I wanted to perform it. Okay. Let me select both the things. Okay. Now, if you are able to see it, so here there is no members, it is showing 0. Okay. So for here also it is showing 0. Okay. Let's run this command. What are the things it will shows it in the groups or in the member. Okay. So let's refresh it. Okay, it is succeed both. So you just refresh it here. It will come one number. And here also you can just refresh it. Okay, it is taking some time. See, if you're able to see, there is a Manju group added. sorry, the user for this group. Okay, so this is how we can able to do it. Then, for example, I wanted to remove it. Okay, I wanted to remove it for the, let me open the run command again. So I wanted to remove the user from the specific group. Okay, just run it again. So this is the document name given by the AWS, and just mention here Kumar. This is a group. This is a Manju. Okay, username. Perform it test and select manually. So which all the machines you wanted to remove it, you can just select it. You can run it. Then go back to here. You'll get to know it will come here 0. Now once it is succeed. So both are succeed, right? See, now it is 0 showing. From here also it is showing 0. Okay. Next, which is the one command. So we wanted to delete the users. Okay. So what is it? Username. So I'm going to delete the user. Okay. Ensure. Okay. Perform the action is make it both the servers, disable it, and you can run it. So that it will show us. So now whatever it is showing, it is going to hide. Sorry, the user, right? Manju, and here also. Let's type it. So once it is succeed, okay, just refresh it here. It will hide this name, and here also it is going to hide. Okay, this is deleted. So from here also it is deleted. Then the other command, which is the one I wanted to delete the group itself only. Okay, so why I am showing here means, so without logging to the server, you can able to just run this command. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so for multiple servers, you need to do it if you wanted to. Then you can use this automation or document. Okay, so for example, if you wanted to do it for the 10,000 servers, you can just select it and you can do it. Okay, so now we can go and verify the group also. So what is the group name? Kumar, and here also mention the name. Let's verify it. Is it succeed? Okay, it is succeed. So from here also it is deleted. From here also it is deleted. Let's wait for the refresh. Okay, so this is all about the creating users, deleting, adding group. These are the topic. Okay, let's talk about some other documents. Okay, now I'm going to create a directory. Okay, now we can just see that. So if you go to the file system from Linux and system, first you can see it. So you can see it for Linux. These are all the default directories, and this is for the Windows. Normally C drive it will be there. Let's wait for refresh. Okay, so in the meantime, what we can do, we can just run the create a group, create a directory. That means we are going to create it. Okay, so just make it bunch. Okay, create a parent. No, perform the action. Yes. So from here you can just select it both. So now only Manju it is showing, and here only it is showing here. So just verify it here. There is nothing. If we go inside, nothing. Okay, and just make it. Maybe let's verify it. We need to give this C drive or not for the Windows. Let's. If we are getting, we will get a failed error. If something missing, okay, it is getting failed. But Linux, it is showing. Let's go and verify it. Linux. So this is a Linux, right? So we should see that this direct. See, we're able to see it. So for Windows, what you have done? You have done the some mistakes. Okay, what is that mistake? Okay, what is the document? This document. Let me go to the documentation. Sorry, the document, not documentation. Okay, it is supporting all the things, but here should give it C drive colon or should be, yeah. So maybe let's try it now. Let's try it for Windows only. I did not try it for the Windows. Let's see, it will create or will get error. If we get error, yeah, it is succeed. That means it should be there. Let's wait for, yeah. So I think, yeah. So if you're able to see, this is the one we're able to see it. I've given the wrong number. Okay. See, this is how we can create a folder in the Linux and Windows both. Okay. So next, if you wanted to rename it, okay. Okay. Which is the one you wanted to rename it? Okay. The name is Manager. So new name test. So I'm going to do it for the only for Linux. Okay. Now let's uncheck the S3 bucket and go to Linux and you can do it. So for the Windows also it is same thing. Okay, now we can just search it out test. See, we are able to see it. Okay. So this is all about the Fleet Manager, how we can use a Fleet Manager. Okay. So I'm going to show you the last two topics for the documents. Okay. Now what I'm going to do. So I'm going to create a sub package. For example, if you wanted to install it packages, what kind of packages? Install and install and install. Okay. For example, I wanted to install it Amazon CloudWatch Agent. Okay. Just copy it. Okay. Paste it over here and select the both the instance. So it is going to install the CloudWatch Agent. Okay. And if you wanted to do it for uh, PV drivers, okay, or related some other packages also, you can run it. Okay. So the document it is going to give it all the details. Okay. So let's wait for to succeed. So if you're able to see the CloudWatch agent, it is succeed. If we come down, it will show us okay successfully installed. Okay. So this is all about today topic, that is Fleet Manager. So I'll come up with a new topic. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So whenever it is possible, I'm going to upload it. So thank you everyone. So do not forget to subscribe my channel. So this is my channel guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.